Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and today we'll be doing your 2022 reading. Pisces, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind, take what works for you and leave the rest. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Pisces and send them the messages they need to hear the most for 2022. Thank you. Alright Pisces, let's start your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Pisces, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. Alright, so that's for May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. Bottom of my deck, I have the Wheel of Fortune, Pisces. Wow, this is like having good fortune in 2022. It's a beautiful card to get as an overall energy. So let's start your reading, but before that, I'm going to take a Ganesha Oracle card. Let's see what Lord Ganesha has for you as a blessing, or maybe some guidance or advice for Pisces. Ooh. Embrace. It's time to embrace life, Pisces. It's time to embrace life and be a little more open, maybe in your personal relationships or with friends, family. Overall, it's time to embrace your life, embrace your happiness, embrace your good luck and good fortune that is going to be flowing towards you, I feel. Okay, it's maybe Lord Ganesha is giving you an embrace, I don't know. I will also take an angel blessing card for you, Pisces. Let's see what my angels have for you. Healthful. Take care of your health, and I think the health is concerned with more of your emotional health than anything else, and that's why Lord Ganesha is also saying it's time to be more open and connect with others. Be open to giving somebody a hug or send a message or just connect with people on an emotional level, which is going to really help you as well to open up and have a beautiful, you're getting a lot of good fortune, and Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, so you might as well start embracing not just that but also your emotional happiness and emotional health. Okay, so let's put both these cards here, Pisces, and let's start your reading. Let's start with the month of January. January, wow, what a beautiful start. Starting with the Ace of Pentacles. Some very stable new beginning is coming for you. I don't know what Pisces, maybe you're coming into a lot of money. You're starting the year feeling very secure, very stable. This is something that's going to grow, that's going to give you that feeling that, yes, I've arrived. Okay, so what is this Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Something that you had been waiting on, the Pisces, is coming to fruition. Something that you were losing sleep on. Maybe you were worried about something. You were waiting around for the results of something. I think January is going to bring that to you now. It's going to be the start of something very stable. Something that you've been waiting on. I don't know, could be maybe a promotion, could be some refund from some place, or maybe a job offer, something that you've been losing sleep on where finances are concerned. I think that's coming to you, and you're going to be feeling very safe, very secure and very stable. That's the Wheel of Fortune, right? Luck favors you. Okay, so February. Seven of Pentacles. You'll be thinking of your investments. Seven of Pentacles, Spirit. Yes, you'll be wondering where to invest, what to do. You want to do things right. You are trying to protect yourself. You will be trying to protect yourself. You will be wondering what I should invest in, where I should do what. This is going to be by the book. Okay, maybe you'll be taking a lot of advice from financiers or something, but whatever this advice is, you will be standing strong. You will be able to protect yourself, and you're the kind of person who will do the right thing. You want to know what is the best options for you, and you'll be going by the book in whatever investments you're making here. March, Justice. Oh, wow. What's the Justice going to bring now in March, Spirit? Okay, one more. Justice. Yes, all your troubles you've left behind. Whatever this investment that you will have made, this was the investment that you were worried about, right? Whatever investment you would have made by now, in the last 1 month, it's going to send you off to sail off to a very peaceful time in your life. It's going to bring your life into balance. Maybe there's some investments that you've been trying to make or you will be making in February. By March, you'll feel, yes, everything is well. I've done the right thing. I've invested correctly. All my troubles are behind me. And now I can finally breathe that sigh of relief and find that peace for myself. Great. By April, yes, here's the celebration. Now's your time. Now's your time. You've done all the groundwork and now you can finally not just have that sigh of relief, but you'll be connecting with friends or family. You will start celebrating life. You'll probably have a party. I don't know, I'll be invited to one, which you will go and enjoy, it seems. Three of Cups, Spirit. My God. Listen, you've manifested this. You've manifested this, and this is your own doing. You've been strong, you've been resilient, and because of all this, all your good manifestations, your good karma which has come to you because of you standing in your power and doing the right thing always, Pisces, look at the options that are opening up in front of you. You'll be spoiled for choice. You'll be celebrating life like in a big way by April. You won't know what to choose from. May. Hierophant again. What's the Hierophant now in May, Spirit? Hierophant. Okay, so because I think you are so stable now. You're so stable in May. And you will not be deterred because you've done the right thing. You're always going to go by the book from what I'm feeling. You're not the kind of person who's going to take any shortcuts or do anything wrong. There will be jealous people around you. There will be jealous people around you playing mind games, trying to undermine you, trying to make you feel that or take you off your path. I don't think that's going to happen, Pisces, because the Hierophant is here and you're standing in your power. Whatever achievements that you've made have been made by you, by your sheer dedication and your hard work, and you will be reaping the rewards for that. Other people can get jealous, they can try and put you down, they can do whatever, but when the universe backs you, Pisces, Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, this is your just rewards. So don't worry about it. Okay, June. Hermit. Why is the Hermit here for June, Spirit? Okay. You will be planning. You're going to take some time out. Maybe you're planning travel. Maybe you're planning to take a risk, start something new. This could be ending something, starting something brand new. I think this is starting something brand new with the Fool card here. But as much as you want, to take that risk, it won't be foolhardy. It won't be like just jumping off the cliff because you feel like it. You're going to spend some time in contemplation because you're very wise, Pisces, and Pisces being a very spiritual sign, you will be getting downloads from the universe as well. You will be tapping into your inner knowledge before starting this new endeavor of yours. This could be starting a new business, could be maybe travel, could be anything new that you have in mind, but this is going to be with wisdom. Taking a risk with wisdom, and it spells success, right? At least it does to me. June. Okay, so July. Knight of Wands. Whatever you've decided on, well, you're moving towards it, I think. Knight of Wands is a moving forward, and this is newness, excitement, starting something brand new, feeling emotionally happy, feeling excited. This is new endeavors, could be again travel, something which is going to make you feel like a child once again. Knight of Wands, Spirit? Knight of Wands, yes, you almost feel like you've been reborn. This is like rebirth. This is again good karma. judgment, right? So this is the angels blowing the trumpet and saying, hey, it's your time, Pisces. Come on, come on. We have all these offers for you, and you can now get on that horse and gallop off and start to live. Okay, so what happens in August then, Spirit? The Lovers. There's some choice coming. What's the Lover, Spirit? One more. There'll be a bit of fear. You may because you're having such a good time here, Pisces, that little bit of fear is going to come in, because you may feel you are not dedicating enough time to your work. Maybe you've gone on a long holiday, or you've done some hobbies, or done something which gives you personal satisfaction. You may come into a little bit of stress regarding work, where you feel, if I don't make wise choices, what if I lose my abundance again? What if I go into lack once again? So you will be making an active choice to kind of balance things out once again, because you don't want to escape your responsibilities. You don't want to escape your responsibilities. So you will be making some very wise choices, but you will take a month off, I think, in the month of July, to kind of celebrate whatever this exciting new journey of yours is. By September, the Tower. What does the Tower bring for Pisces? Oh, good Tower, good Tower, good Tower. Okay, so what if things had been stagnant in your life, Pisces? Maybe you got into a little bit of addictive behaviors of having too much of a good time, and you started worrying about work because it was a bit stagnant. Well, the stagnancy is going to be blown apart. There's going to be a sudden change, where you're going to start pushing forward once again. You're back on your chariot, full force ahead, and saying, okay, enough with the stagnancy. Maybe you needed a little wake-up call, which the universe always nudges you in the right direction, so don't worry about that. And you are getting that nudge 1 month before that to say, hey, enough of having a good time. It's time to get back to work, or get back to my goals. And here you are, back on your chariot, charging ahead in September. October, the High Priestess. What's the High Priestess, Spirit? What's the High Priestess? The Pisces. You're back to learning something, studying something. This is inner knowledge. Whatever you are studying or working on, maybe you'll be working with a group of people, I don't know, but you will inwardly also be doing a lot of personal study as well, because, you're going to come into a place of great abundance, that much I can see. There's equal give and take. There is whatever work you're putting in, whatever you are studying is going to give you that benefits equally, right? So you're going to go into that little High Priestess, maybe go silent on other people who are trying to divert your attention, who are fighting for you, competing for your time. You may retreat a little bit to focus a little more onto what you want, because you want to be balanced. You want that balance of work and pleasure, or whatever. November. And here you are, sitting on that horse, being victorious. The other people can follow now. The people who were all in your business and saying, hey, this, that, and the other. Well, you retreated. You went into your own shell. You did your research. You did your study, because you knew what you wanted, right? And you're getting it. All these people with these wands are now behind you. You are head and shoulders above the others, and people are looking at you and saying, wow, how did Pisces manage that? How they so victorious, and here we are trailing behind. Only clapping for the Pisces, that's about it. Wonderful. And by December, 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. This is the best card to get to end a year. You're sitting with total abundance. Wheel of Fortune was your overall energy, and you've achieved it by December. This is having generational wealth, stability, security, home, family, everything in order. So, December, Spirit, not that I need clarification for this, but okay. Okay. You know why this has come, Pisces? You know why the sudden change is going to happen in your life? Is because of your intuition. This is because of your own I think Lord Ganesha said that as well. Embrace, right? Embrace your inner knowledge, inner self, your own emotions. Once they are healed, when they are in balance, when you give yourself self love and go inward, is when you start achieving. And to people it may seem sudden, but they don't know how long and hard you've been working on yourself. And here you are achieving your 10 of Pentacles by December. Excellent way to end another beautiful year. But of course, we haven't even begun, but at least something to look forward to, right? So make sure you party hard, but you work as hard and stay focused. All right, that's all I have for you. My God, I have the Three of Cups bottom of my spread as well. So lots of celebration, lots of excitement, lots of joy, and achieving success. Congratulations, Pisces. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.